Hey guys, I'm completing my collection of gold lines. This is a 36-inch gold line from 2012. Actually, I have the box to it, although it's not new in the box. It is a 136F as opposed to F7. I don't know what that means. It could be because it's reversible. It's got a wire for reversing, so maybe that's what the maybe that's what the lack of the 7 means. I don't know. And we can compare it. We can go over here. This is a gold line from, I believe, either 82 or 83. I have the tag for it somewhere that has the exact year and has the model number and everything. It is labeled Envirofan. I don't know if it has a model number. This one surprisingly has a cast aluminum motor instead of cast iron. That is cast iron. So, pretty awesome. I got it here with the 4-speed control in the amp meter. It's rated for 0.4 amps. We'll see where we come to that. I have a hunch that 5 microfarads is not going to be slow enough, so we're going to try some of these capacitors if we need a lower, slower low speed. So let's start out. Let's check it out on low. 0.24. Oh yeah, that's already pretty fast for a low speed. It's taken off right away. Definitely too fast of a low for my tastes. I expected that. These are very small little fans. Let's drop 0.23. Let's go up to medium low. We're now at 0.37. 0.35. Excuse me. We're already remarkably close to the rated current draw, but they're down to 0.31. Let's go to medium high. 0.33. Didn't even really notice a difference there in speed. And let's go all the way up to high. Remained at 0.33. Did not even change. So yeah, control is definitely not going to do it. That's where we're going to experiment and make our own. It's a nice little breeze under it. It's nothing incredible, but it's a 36-inch fan. You don't expect, a tornado. Let's see if we feel anything from a distance. I feel air moving. I don't feel a breeze. Same thing from the 15-foot spot. Oh, it's moving these cobwebs here. That's been one of my ways of gauging these fans recently, ever since those were there. Like I said, I definitely feel air moving. I just don't feel like a strong breeze the way I do for most of the 56-inch fans. Okay. So let's spin it down. It's 78 degrees up here. I have the window closed and the gable fan off because it's going to get down to like 30, 40 degrees in here at night, so I'm actually hoping that some of the heat from the daytime will stay in here. Unlikely that it's going to. Excuse me, because it's not an insulated space. But that's at least my hope. I got my first Vornado space heater for up here now, and hopefully got another one on the way. It's interesting how the motor in these looks just like so many fans from the early 80s, more so than the 56-inch Gold. Well, I guess the 56-inch Gold Line motor is the same motor from the early 80s pretty much. But, I don't know when they reintroduced that motor. Where's my water? Come on now. I'm dying in here. Nobody brought me water? I don't know when they reintroduced this motor style, but it's definitely a throwback to vintage. The cast motor just looks quality. Okay, let's hook it up in reverse. I know you guys want to see that. So all we're going to do is switch the black and the red wires. I'm going to set the phone down because I don't have enough hands. And hopefully you're getting a good view. Just remove the wire nut from the red wire. Tap off the black. If you want to install a reverse switch for something like this, all you need is like a three-way switch. Like the same three-way switch if you have two wall switches that control the same light. They sell them at Menards and Home Depot and that for less than $1, I believe. And that'll work as a reverse switch. It'll look like an ordinary wall switch, but it'll reverse the fan. And those are called a SPDT switch. It stands for single pole double throw. All it's doing is it's taking one pole, taking one wire going into it, and then switching it between two different, in this case the red or the black. That's double throw. It can throw it to either wire. And you can also get a SPDT with an off position. So, okay, let's try it on reverse. 0.22, 0.23. So weird to see curved blades running in reverse. Excuse me. I'm gonna get some more water here. It's heat and dust up here, and okay, we're down to 0.21, so it definitely draws less on reverse. Let's go to 0.26 for medium low. Okay, we're down to 0.23 for medium low. Wow. 0.23 still. Let's go all the way up to high. Still at 0.23. That is an incredibly low current draw. I can feel that there's air moving underneath the fan, but I can't actually feel anything, like a breeze or anything. If I stand back here from it, I actually feel a little gentle breeze. I don't expect to feel much of anything. All of the air is just going to go up into the rafters. Okay, well, let's spin it down in reverse. So when this spins down, we will test some capacitors here. First one I'm going to try is got a 1.5 and a 3 in the same package. So theoretically you could get 3 different speeds out of that, the 1.5, the 3, and then 4.5. So we'll try, basically I want to leave it in reverse because the reverse seems to be a little bit slower and is drawing less current, so if it doesn't stall out in reverse, it clearly won't stall out in forward. And where I'm installing this fan, I might end up using it in reverse anyhow, we'll see. I'm thinking of putting this over my dad's washer and dryer, which is adjacent to my fan shop at their house. And there's a Classic Concepts on one side of it and a blender fan on the other side of it, both of them going in downdraft, so a fan going in updraft would actually be useful. Of course, it being a curved bladed fan, that takes away some of the usefulness of updraft, so we'll see. If it does go in updraft, I'll probably use it in downdraft sometimes whenever there's water in the basement to help dry the floors. There's sometimes water in that area and water where the blender fan is. So sometimes that blender fan gets cranked up to dry that area. I found a lot of cool little industrial fans, little and big industrial fans lately. It's been a month of me finding industrial fan after industrial fan. You know, I think it started with those leading edges in the 60-inch and then the can arms and the Stratojet, and it's been a lot of industrial fan purchasing happening. I do like industrial fans. Okay, so what I did here, I just disconnected the amp meter. In fact, what I am going to do is move that into the other side. And control is just set to high. We could bypass it, but there's no need. The high is bypassed. Here's the first capacitor I want to try. It is 1.5 and 3.5. We're going to start with the 1.5, which was black and red. Okay. Plug her in. And yep. We get a low speed. Now here's my question. I am probably not going to have the opportunity to do... Well, I guess I could do high, low, and medium, low. I just need a... I'll have to think about how to do that, because it's either one, the other, or both. So what you actually need is a switch that goes 1, 2, or both, like a lamp switch, and then to go to high, I would need another switch that bypassed everything. So that's doable. And then a reverse switch. So I guess I need 3 switches. Let's see what it's like with... I have to set you down again. Sorry. Let's see what it's like with 3. 3 was yellow. Okay, let's do 4.5. Let's do both of them together. There we go. Now I got 4.5. Speeds are going to be a little bit faster on forward, I suspect. And normally I would want to make it so that the medium speeds, medium low and medium high, were a little bit faster than this, but since it's going in a basement with a really low ceiling, this is actually perfect. So I just got to figure out what I'm going to use as my switches. So, okay. I think we've covered everything. It's unplugged. We can spin down again, I guess. Quite a thick wad of wires under that lower canopy, I'm noticing. Must be extra lead wires, and then of course there's a third wire for the reverse function. Thanks for watching.